Good evening, everybody. How are we doing, folks? How is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's doing well. All right. All right, well, we're going to get the ball rolling nice and early, ladies and gentlemen. Get the, what do we got first? We got the extended 3-box break going first. 374. I'm going to get the randoms ready. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. And we got a fun-filled evening planned for you guys. 25,374, 3 times. Here's all the names. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll start off with this bad boy and hopefully fill up a lot of the other ones for you guys. All right, let's get the party started on this. Give me a few seconds. Let me just... Got a few more checkouts that came in, which is great. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 25,374. We've got the 3-box extended break. By the way, just a quick FYI, I will post another extended tomorrow, but that might be one of our last of the 25 range. It probably is going to go up to 25 or sorry, 27 or 29, just so you guys know. We got an all-world of Matthews for the Maple Leafs, UD3 of Terry for the Ducks, and an outburst of Hedman for Tampa. Prices have gone up significantly from our distributors, so. We got a power play for Washington of Leonard, Young Guns of Bros for the Penguins, and a Reflections of Nikishin for Carolina. We got a Macklin Celebrini assignment for the Sharks, Barkov Pros for the Panthers, and a Dazzlers for the Rangers of Zibanejad. Sizzle Rio Fantilli for the Jackets, first draft for the Sharks of Misa, and a canvas Bobrovsky for Florida. We've got a Young Guns for the Maple Leafs of Akhtiamov. We got a Dvorsky Pros for the Blues and a Brock Faber for Minnesota canvas. Power play of Misa for the Sharks. UD3 of Gunther for the Utah? Yeah. And a Speckle All-World for the Penguins. Sidney Crosby. Power play of Lev Shunov for the Hawks. Reflections for the Hawks of Rinzel. And a clear cut for the Calgary Flames of Hanley. Young Guns for the Devils of LaChance. Perec Pros for Calgary. Young Guns Canvas for the Avalanche. Makar. Taylor Makar. Assignment Konechny for Philly. Chernyshov for the Sharks Young Guns. And a Hellebuck Pros for the Winnipeg Jets. All World of Kyle Connor for the Jets. Pinelli Young Guns for the Jackets. And a Mishkov for Philly. Canvas. Power play. I always say pros. Power play of Demidov for Moriel. Reflections of Weisblatt for Nashville. And a outdoor photo variation for Seattle, Bobby McMahon. Sizzle Pedersen Vancouver. UD3 of Dobson for the Montreal Canadiens. And a boot to 1999 rookie update for Utah. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. We've got a sizzle of Horvat for Islanders. Fowler, Young Guns for Moriel. And a Dobson for Montreal. Canvas. We've got a power play of Martin for Nashville. UD3 of Larkin for the Red Wings. Sizzle Reel Sparkle, McAvoy for Boston. We've got a Young Guns for the Blues of Scanner. Pros and Prospects for the Blues of Snuggerud. And a Canvas for Montreal of Hudson. We got a Kopitar All-World for LA. UD3 of Hedman for Tampa. Outburst Silver, Lundell for the Dallas Stars. We've got a Perec for the Calgary Flames, first draft. Pros for the Avalanche of Makar. And a Young Guns canvas of Ellis for the Buffalo Sabres. We've got a sizzle of Hagel for Tampa. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Murchison. And a Reflections of Kindle for the Penguins. Power play rookies of Seneca for the Ducks. Reflections for the Islanders of Schaefer. And a Hag clear cut for Nashville. Well, never bad when you get a Seneca and Schaefer. Back to back. Assignment of Jarvis, Carolina. Kopitar Pros for LA. Dazzlers for the Red Wings of Gibson. Assignment of Kucherov for Tampa. Young Guns for Philadelphia of Barkley. Pros and Prospects for the Red Wings of Patty Kane. All World of Marner for the Leafs. Reflections of Lev Shunov for Chicago. And a Power Play Makers, Shesterkin. These are cool. For the Rangers, Shesterkin. We've got an assignment for Florida of Lundell. Davidson Young Guns for Modiel. And a Perbix for Nashville canvas. We got a Cooley for Mammoth. Sizzle. A Demidov UD3 for Modiel. And a Brady Martin for Nashville rookie update. All right, last, but let's hope not least. We've got an all-world of Bedard for Chicago, UD3 of Rontanen for Dallas, and an Outburst Silver of Holmberg for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We've got a power play of Perreault for the Rangers, Devani for Florida Young Guns, and a Reflections of Parekh for Calgary. We got an assignment of Besser Vancouver, Pros and Prospects of Carlson for Washington, Dazzlers Strome for the Caps. We've got a Young Guns for Montreal of Jack-Eye, Pros of Kucherov for Tampa, and a canvas of Granlund for the Anaheim Ducks. Sizzle of Duchesne for Stars. Willander Young Guns for Vancouver. And we got a DeBrincat canvas for the Red Wings. Power play Nikishin for Carolina. Reflections of Bouillon for Minnesota. Black and white Legends canvas of Kehoe for Pittsburgh. Rick Kehoe. Assignment of Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Boudiettes for the Ducks Young Guns. And a Tavares Pros and Prospects for the Maple Leafs. Power play of Wood for Nashville. UD3 of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Speckle power play rookie for Montreal of Demidov. We got a Snuggerud first draft for the Blues, a Bouillon Pros for the Wild, and a Cotton for Seattle Young Guns canvas. We've got an all-world for Tampa of Point, a Reflections of Snuggerud for the Blues, Deluxe to 250 for Vancouver of Lekkerimäki. Assignment for Washington Ovi, Easton Cowan for the Maple Leafs first draft, and a canvas of Olivier for the Blue Jackets. Sizzle of Shesterkin Rangers, UD3 for the Islanders of Schaefer, and a Lindell to 100 for the Dallas Stars exclusives. There you go. All right, well, that's a nice start for the evening. All right, give me 1 second, folks. Got a cleanup to do here. Hopefully you all are doing well. I just crushed like a monster-sized spider, guys. And that thing, like, there's marks all over the ground now, so I gotta clean it up. It is absolutely disgusting. Yeah. But that thing was a monster. So gross. Go get more napkins. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, where's more Kleenex? I think it was a monster. My gosh. Absolute monster. That's good enough. Don't know where that thing came from. I feel like it's gonna eat me. My gosh. I almost didn't make it, guys. Just saying, you know, that thing was a beast. Okay. All right, let's get the other breaks rolling now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the other breaks rolling. We got a speed game used 3, 5, 6. All right, but how is everyone doing tonight, by the way? How is everyone doing? Here we go, 25,356, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right, time to get the party started on break numero 2. Abby, I don't know if you heard. I just had a mega spider, like huge spider in here. That's how my day is going. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like spiders. So, not a fan. Here we go, 25,356. We've got the SB game used, 23-24. No idea now how it got in here, so now I'm going to be thinking about that the whole night. You know, where was this bad boy hiding? We've got number to 111, Boone Jenner for the Jackets. Boone Jenner. For the Boston Bruins, Tim Thomas to 194. For the Montreal Canadiens to 149, jersey auto of Owen Beck. Owen Beck. For the Nashville Predators, Ryan O'Reilly, jersey. For the Blues, Matthew Kessel. And we got a Patrick Laine Fabrics for the Jackets. Laine Fabrics for the Jackets. But yeah, we should have a great night tonight, guys. We have a lot of breaks that are close or filled already, so if you guys just keep hunting them down, this might be a double-digit break night, and I think we can do it. So, and it's a good variety too. Some lower end, some mid end, some high end. Number to 230, Dougie Hamilton for the Devils. We've got a rookie sweaters for the Buffalo Sabres of Levi. Buffalo Levi. We've got a rookie number to 221 for the Maple Leafs, Matthew Knies. .221 Matthew Knies. We got a base auto of McDonough for Vancouver. We've got a deep cut number to 250 of Benson for Buffalo. And we've got a banner year for Carolina, Teravainen. Did you guys watch the game last night? Was that not an absolute thriller of a game? That is just playoff hockey to a T. Crazy swings, crazy storylines. Ooh, I think we got a sleeve in here. Number to 499, Coronado for Calgary. Oh, a sad ending. Yeah, that would have been great if they did win it. Duels of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Draisaitl. We've got a authentic rookie Plexi number to 25, Hunter McCowan. 1 of 25 for the Blue Jackets. Those are cool. We've got a rookie auto of Hiroshi for Vancouver. Mad Dog, eh? You're that bitter. We've got for the Oilers, Desharnais jersey. And we got for the Boston Bruins, Carlo Fabrics. I just love playoff hockey. That's the one time of the year that I genuinely could watch every single hockey game. Start to finish, all teams, all games. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I was really rooting for Carolina last night. Number to 109, Blake Coleman for Calgary. Number to 114 for the Oilers of Draisaitl. We've got for the Blue Jackets, Suezy auto. We've got for the Jets of Perfetti. See, I agree with not jumping on a team. I'm just saying it's still great hockey, though, right? New Grooves for Vancouver, McDonough. And we've got a banner year. That's a cool one. Carter Hart. That's a nice banner, at least, in terms of the actual banner. There we go. You hate Vegas. Why do you think so many people hate Vegas? Because I obviously I'm reading up online and everyone's saying the same thing that you're saying, right? Like, oh, hope Vegas loses. Can't stand Vegas. Why is Vegas getting all the hate now? Out of curiosity. Is it because they keep winning? Oh, you're an Oilers fan? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Because all like the stuff I see online legitimately are just like everyone in North America wants Vegas to lose except for Vegas fans. The loophole? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Some people don't like that. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just updating some payments. And again, I do appreciate all of you guys and girls grabbing spots. You guys are going to make this a very fun night for everyone. So thank you. Again, we try to post the utmost best variety for everybody. Some high end, some mid end, some low end, so that everyone can join. Let me see what I have here. Just going through payments, guys, and as you guys take them all. It's going to get everything going, so. All right, well, let's get the Ultimate 368. Again, as stated, we'll be doing this over the next probably week or two or three, whatever it's going to last. I'll probably try to do one or two every week. But it's a fun little added extra for you guys that if we do get a Shield or, what was it, a Bedard Auto, everyone gets a full-on credit back. So there'll only be like 4 or 5 of these, just so you guys know. All right, 368. Good luck. 25,000. 368. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie, everybody. Well, as I said, I do hope, for the sake of everyone's happiness, that we do get a Shield or Bedard autograph in this. That would be beautiful. And again, guys and girls, here's the link to all the rest of the breaks. I'm going to pin it. So best of luck. Here we go. 25,368. We've got the ultimate 23-24. We start off to $2.99 for the Pittsburgh Penguins of Ludwig. We've got a rookie signatures. Sweezy for the Jackets. Billy Sweezy. Ooh, nice start for Vancouver. Ultimate Emblems, numbered to 10. Cole McWard. 9 of 10. Cole McWard for Vancouver. Very nice. And we've got a jumbo jersey to 149 of Miro Heiskanen. Well, it's not a... I don't think it's a sticker, actually. I think it's metal. But yeah, don't disagree. I don't think it's a sticker. No, that's metal. That is metal, good sir. But I will tell you, if I had to guess, I would say like 60% of those are completely off-centered. So you're not wrong whatsoever. We've got number to 35, Lidstrom. Red Wings. Base. We've got for the Flyers to 299, Forster. Philadelphia Flyers, 299, Forster. We've got for the Ottawa Senators, ultimate signatures of Batherson. And we've got another jumbo jersey, 149 for Chicago of Mrazek. Jumbo jersey. Last, well, let's hope, well, very possible. Could be least because the out of 10. $2.99 for Nashville, Afinaseyev. We've got an introductions autograph rookie for the Buffalo Sabres of Rosen. We've got an ultimate displays to 125 for the Maple Leafs of Bertuzzi. And we've got for the Buffalo Sabres, 349 Levi. And there we go. Well, no Bedard and no Shield, but again, we will do other ones of those, so do not worry. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go, you got your monster cards this week? That's great to hear. That is awesome. So, Floor, other than value, what was your favorite? Again, other than value. All right. What happened there? 373. Sorry, guys. Is there a pending in 373? Sorry, guys. There is a pending. Ooh. All right, guys. So it's only 2 spots, which is good. I will tell you guys straight up, I am so pumped for you guys to see this portraits. I genuinely, very strongly believe that when I do the first one, you guys are going to go nuts on it and realize how good it is and then want to do more. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I think this is going to be one of those scenarios where you're going to like, the value in it is phenomenal, and you're going to want to do more of it, so. The wall auto, yeah. That was a very, very, very nice card. 25,375 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This is a premiere, by the way. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fill my water and we'll get going on another break. I'll grab that. Okay. Okay, dokie. Everybody. And once again, just a very nice thank you to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for crushing the breaks. All of them. Like, you guys are attacking all of it. It's going to make it for a very fun night for everyone. So, and it's kind of what I predicted on whatever day it was. Friday, that I genuinely believe that we're going to have a hell of a Sunday because of it. So, thank you guys. I do appreciate it. All right, let's see what we get in Premiere. Here we go. Starting off 25,375. Where's my knife? Are you going to pull us a Crosby auto? And oh, in there? I hope so. Oh my god, yeah. But I will tell you guys, I do genuinely believe when you see what I'm talking about, the value of this break, and especially being like, you get 3 teams, you're going to love it. We've got for the Tampa Bay Lightning, $2.99, Vasilevsky. $2.99. For the Blues, the $3.99, Zach Dean. We've got a $2.49 update rookie auto patch. That's a nice one. Evangelista. $2.49 Evangelista. For the San Jose Sharks, rookie auto of Cardwell. Number to 99 attractions of Panarin for the Rangers. And we've got a first Opus 149 of Cole Angelo for the Ducks. Cole Angelo. All right. Evangelista was very nice, but I feel like we got a bit better movement on this one here. We've got for the Devils the $2.99 Markstrom. $2.99. For the Blue Jackets, $3.99 of Brinley. That's a little better. Number 260. Is it 65? 65. A 3-color rookie auto patch gold for the St. Louis Blues of Bolduc. That's a little nicer. Gold rookie auto patch, Bolduc. For the Anaheim Ducks, I think this is an update. Yeah, update auto, Drysdale. Drysdale. It's a Drysdale. A rookie jersey, Nazar for Chicago. And we've got for the LA Kings, Lee jersey. There we go. Well, that was definitely not a top 2 Premier box break. So my apologies on that. And I'm really hoping that the next one we do is going to be a heck of a lot better than that. 2 RPAs weren't too bad, but the rest of the break was a bit of weak sauce in my opinion. So my apologies, guys. Alright, also going to throw this out there. I would love to get this one going, guys. There's only 5 left. It is a Prism Basketball. I love opening up other stuff other than hockey sometimes. It's very fun. So, we got only 5 left in that bad boy. And again, as I've always said, basketball, baseball, football, soccer is definitely not super easy to get anymore. So, it would be awesome if you guys want to get that one filled up. All right. So a reminder, everyone gets 3 teams in this portraits. And I will be very surprised if after we do this, people are not like, that's actually a pretty damn good value, let's do another. So I will happily post another one, guys. Because I think anytime you can get Crosby autographs 2nd year, OV autographs 2nd year, jerseys of Crosby, you know, and then there's also a lot of other autographs, I feel like this is going to be good. I have a good feeling about it. 25,373 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, let's get the party started. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to get it ready because I do believe that, because as we've done more, for example, as we've done more of the under wraps and stuff like that, this to me, for what you're going to get, 6 or 7 autographed 8x10 portraits should absolutely fly. And again, just being completely candid as always, it's not like there's an infinite number of this around. It's not easy to find this stuff, guys. So, if you guys like it, I'm going to keep trying to find it, but finding product that's pretty much 20 years old nowadays is not an easy task. And knowing you guys are probably going to be one of the last group ever to open this stuff is also fun. You got several like sealed, or are you talking about like opened? How many boxes do you have? Well, Floor, I will keep posting them, and then when I'm out, you'll know. Here we go, 25,373. We've got the portraits. I will definitely give you guys a warning of when it's done. How's that sound? Like, even the value, in honesty, like, for there to be this many, oh, there you go. Easier to do it that way. Ah, it stuck to me. Is there a pack in here too? There's a pack of cards. See, I gotta find out how to do this one. There we go. Alright, we'll keep the packs to the end, but the first one we've got is for the Buffalo Sabres, Thomas Vanek. Buffalo. And keep in mind, guys, some of these are going to be rookie year stuff, right? It's a little difficult to open, but we've got for the Dallas Stars, Marty Turco. The crazy thing is, even name quality, like when you look at what they did back in the day versus what they did now, so different, right? Like, you would definitely have a few that were, you know, completely garbage. It looks like this one has 2. Look at that. We've got, that might be a rookie. I have to remember what rookie, if anyone wants to help me. For the Chicago Blackhawks, Cam Barker. Remember, guys, some of these could be rookie years. I just can't remember who's 6'7". 6'7". And we've got for the Dallas Stars, Jeff Halpern. Maybe get in the double packs, they're maybe not very good ones. Cam Barker was a decent name, though, to be fair. Make sure I got the pack out of there before I rip this in half. And also remember, we do have the rookies and the jerseys still to go. It's funny how some of these are like completely unstuck, and then some of these are like, you can tell right here, definitely going to be very difficult to open. We've got a Nathan Horton. Horton for Florida. Look at that person in the back. Are they even awake? Is that person even awake? I don't think so. I feel like they're sleeping. Nathan Horton. Some of those are going to be annoying. We've got, for the Penguins, John LeClair. John LeClair. Portraits for Penguins. I'm going to guess that might be our best one. But we'll find out. Oh, probably not. And we've got a dual portrait autograph for the Philadelphia Flyers, Mike Richards and R.J. Umberger. A dual signature. Philadelphia. All right, and we still have, by the way, guys, these. And I feel like you guys are going to realize this is very underrated. All right, what do we got here? Start off with a rookie for the Red Wings of Kopecky. Following up with a first exposure jersey for the Maple Leafs of Alexander Steen. Maple Leafs. We've got for the Minnesota Wild first exposures of Boogaard. And we've got a portrait premieres Chris Letang for the Penguins. Nice little Letang there. We've got, obviously, collation was not a thing, was definitely a thing back then. Another Steen for the Leafs. And a rookie of Travis Zajac for the Devils. We've got a first exposures for Chicago, Cam Barker. And we've got a portrait rookies of Pushkarov for LA. Down to 2, yeah, as it should be, honestly. I was trying to tell you guys this. We've got a jersey for Buffalo of Vanek. Thomas Vanek. And a portrait premieres of Mark Stewart for Boston. All right, and the last rookie and the last jersey is collation Cam Barker for Chicago. And a Kopecky portrait for the Red Wings. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Malkin is a rookie in that year. So, like, there is still some good potential. I don't know if there's numbered version of those, to be honest, but Malkin is a rookie that year. Kopitar is a rookie that year. And then again, what we hope for is we get some big autograph names in there too. So, just throwing it out there. I don't know how many products now we could do nowadays that's going to offer that many that many stuff in a box, so value-wise, I think it's pretty damn sweet. Triple signatures are in the product? Okay, that's cool. Again, I would have to do some looking up and mental reminding of what's in this actual product, to be completely candid, because, again, I hope you guys realize this is like 20 years old. Older than me, yeah, right. You got a little while to go. I will do another one of these guys to get it going. So I do appreciate your guys' patience as I get the next one going. But I try to be as straight up with you guys as possible. It literally is not gonna have, like, there's literally not gonna be a lot of this out there. There just can't be, right? So when you do see it, jump on it, guys. We try to bring in as much unique stuff for you guys as possible. And I know when we were talking about the Fanatics under wrap, and I remember I told you guys that once it's gone, it's pretty much gone forever for us. Like the 8x10 ones. And unfortunately, that is what holds true, is it doesn't last. And this is a product that is most definitely not easy to get. The Crosby Malkin. Oh, of course the Crosby Malkin are going to be hard to pull, as they should be. Sorry, guys. I'm just updating some payments. We're going to get the second portraits going. And then we're going to be doing the... Platinum. And then obviously whatever else gets filled. So my game plan is to get as much of this stuff going as possible for you guys. $300 a box, yeah. Here's the thing though, $300 a box is not bad for the box price. Like, and that's pretty reasonable, right? Obviously, for breaking, it's a bit different because we got to ship out like an absolute. You know, these are big 8x10. They need to ship out, so. Shipping alone's a lot of money. I'll be honest, if I do find more, because I've already talked to the person that I got this from, if I do get more, I'll probably end up having to pay more, because normally when you double dip, for anyone who knows how it works in any industry, when they have less and less product, they always tend to want to get a bit more out of it. And the problem is when it's a good product that I come back in, they generally know what I'm doing. And almost immediately they will jack it up a little bit. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get the random for number 2 going. Here's what we're going to do. I'll be very clear with you guys. I'm going to do 3 of them tonight, but I'm going to post 3 of them tomorrow. So that way, and I will tell you, because Floor was generous, I did get a case, a sealed case of 12. So you guys are more than happy to blow through it in a few days. I cannot guarantee I'll be able to get more. It might go up. But I will do my utmost best to get as much as I can. But I did get a case. 25,386. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you don't have, let's say, many options. 1, 2, 3 to get this. I don't even know if I can get more. I very much might not be able to. So just keep that in mind, guys. All right, I'm just going to move that one off the table because it's pretty big. I will grab the other ones. All right. For 90 a spot, a whole entire case break, 90 a spot. Sorry, what do you mean? How would it only be 90? It'd be significantly more than 90, wouldn't it? Maybe if you're doing a calculation based off of 30 spots. Sorry, then you might be somewhat correct. Sorry, I thought you were talking about a triple up. I'm like, no, it's going to be way more than 90 for a triple up. Have I broken 368? Yes, sir. Yeah, you can rewind to roughly, I'll tell you when. It looks like it was roughly around the 30 minutes ago. 32 minutes ago, if you need to know roughly when. So, all right, good luck. Here we go, 25,386. Number 2. The other thing is, as I said, I also got to double check with the shipping guys how much shipping is going to cost us because, again, 8x10s are not super cheap to ship out, so the shipping alone might just move it up. But out of curiosity, guys, what price point do you think? Like, if this was 45, should I still consider it like a spot? Should I still consider getting some or just pass on it? And again, feel free to be honest with me. It just helps me out because when I look for stuff, I do try to get the best deal possible. But is that something you guys would want me to pass on or... All right, we start off with, oh my God, that's sexy. For the Boston Bruins, dual signatures, Bergeron and Brad, boys. Wow. Bergeron and boys. Man, to get a Bergeron auto. My gosh, already. All right. Yeah, we'll see. But again, I almost can guarantee you I'll be paying more for the next batch. So, I'll try to incorporate it in there. And like, what do you call it? Average it out. For the Flyers, Jeff Carter. Jeff Carter, Philadelphia Flyers. Nice. So far, 2 solid names. Bergeron and Carter. I wonder how much a product like this would cost nowadays. If you had to guess, for, say, 6 or 7 8x10 autographs in a box with rookies and with cards in there. What's the cost of that nowadays? Oh my gosh, we are killing this one. We've got a Portraits auto. Jerome Ginla. Jerome Iginla. My gosh. Iginla, Bergeron, Carter already. Might as well just go for like big ones now. Let's go. Come on. We've got... Oh, it's another double one. For the Coyotes, Keith Ballard. He used up all the sticker space he could, guys. Keith Ballard. And we've got for the Oilers, Dwayne Rollison. Dwayne Rollison. We've got Colby Armstrong. Colby Armstrong. Pittsburgh. Penguins. I got the pack out of here, right? Yeah. Funny that some of these, the glue is still okay after so many years, and some of them they're just completely shot. And we've got a Toivonen for the Boston Bruins. That might be a rookie. It might be. I'm getting closer to Crosby. That's funny. All right, let's see what we get in the jerseys. Maybe I get a Crosby or Ovi jersey in this. This guy seems like he's got a few in this. Alexander Steen. How many Steens will we get? And an Ian White. Ian White for the Maple Leafs. It's a double Maple Leaf pack. We've got for the Montreal Canadiens, Parajogan. And we've got a Patrick O'Sullivan for LA Premiers. We've got for the Montreal Canadiens, Yon Dany. And we got an Ian White for the Maple Leafs. You know what? Even just the fact that you get 6 jerseys. How easy it was to get 6 jerseys in a box. For the Minnesota Wild, Mikko Koivu. That's a cool mem piece. And we've got a Nigel Dawes rookie. Like, you imagine right now if you had a box for like 139 that came out that had 6 autos and 6 mems. For the Buffalo Sabres, that's a good one. Thomas Vanek. And a third Ian White. All right. All right, Ian White. Last pack is a Kostitsin, sorry, from Morial. Kostitsin. And a rookie, Anze Kopitar. There she goes. Kopitar. Sweet. value has definitely beat out inflation. Yeah, it definitely did. I agree with you. Oh, that was super fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. Let's see where we're at. All right, well, apparently the third one's already filled. My gosh, you guys. So, as stated, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to tell you straight up, here's my game plan. Because I can pretty much tell you I'm probably going to end up having to pay a bit more for the next batch. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post, I think, 3 for tomorrow. And that way, is if I have to lift it, I can cost average the other 6. And go from there on that. So, the next 3 you'll see will probably be at 39, or sorry, 35. And after that, depending on what my new cost is, it will go up, but it won't be up too much because that's how I like to do those things for you guys. And yes, Mrs. Abby, I am getting to the platinum. Relax. We are getting there. You're in a hurry to get disappointed. No, don't say that. No disappointment in platinum. Only happiness. All right, here we go. 25,355 3 times. Here's all the names. Oh, that's an advertising. Thank you. 1, 2, and a big 3. What's the names again? 1, 2, 3. Detroit and Anaheim for you, just like we drew it up. Abby, how'd you do in this one? What teams did I get you? Anything good? Or did I fail you? Seattle and St. Louis. Seattle's got a lot. Actually, St. Louis has got a lot. Here we go, 25,355. We've got the 2 platinum, 25, 26. Also, if you guys want to get in the other platinum, that's a 3-box platinum, by the way, Abby, and that one will go tonight, too. All right, so let's see what we get out of this, guys. We got a Pelika, Wood, and a Mesa rookie. For the Dallas Stars /99, Sagan, Arctic Freeze. Retro of Rodriguez for Florida, and a Sweet Selections Nikishin for Carolina. Williams, Nystrom, Tolopilo, Marquee Rookie Sunset of Amode, retro of Bennett for Florida, Vibe Check of Caulfield for Moriel. Laba, Brustowicz, and a green. Rainbow Rookie for Carolina of Robida. Jacob Chitrin for the Capitals. Sunset and a path to victory of Jarvis for Carolina. Rookies of Pettersson, Demidov, and Brunicky. Sunset of Power for Buffalo. Oslin for Buffalo Retro Rookie. Gatcomb for the Islanders selections. And number to 25, Marquee Rookie Orange Checkers for Seattle, Melanson. Number to 25 for Seattle. Rookies of Colton Dach, Lev Shunov, Ufko. We've got number to 85, Vibe Check, Stan Coven. You do not see a lot of these, surprisingly. Stan Coven, Vibe Check. Rainbow of Monahan for the Jackets, and a Vibe Check regular for San Jose of Will Smith. Rookies of Gridden, Warren, and an Osman. Rainbow of Thompson for the Capitals. Vibe Check for the New York Islanders of Paul Mary. No, but just in general, you just don't see a lot of those inserts. Callahan, Nyman, Perot. Thanks for calling me out on this. Vibe Check, number to 35 for the Minnesota Wild of Spurgeon. Why does it always happen when I mention those things? Seriously. Vibe Check, number to 35. Retro of Kachuk for Ottawa, and a path to victory for the Red Wings of Comfort. We got a Yurov, Kudravtsev, Booyam, Pink Magma for Dallas of Sagan. Retro Vasilevsky for Tampa. Vibe Check of Marchand for Florida. Rookies of Amode, Brunette, Howard, rookie auto of Moore for Chicago. Oliver Moore for Chicago. Rainbow of Uyghur for Calgary, and a Vibe Check of Ovechkin for the Capitals. Rookies of Gotcher, Finley, Hudson. Rainbow for Utah Mammoth of Cooley. Rainbow Retro for the Jackets of Williams. And a sweet selections of Wood for Nashville. We got a Fensor, Cagnoni, and Moore. For the Islanders, $2.99 Violet Pixels of Sorokin. Ilya Sorokin. Retro McNabb for for Vegas. Path to victory for the Washington Capitals of Strome. Suniev, Asparat, Dvorsky. We got a turquoise fragment to $2.49 for the Calgary Flames of Nazem Kadri. Rainbow rookie for Winnipeg of Parker Ford, and a Vibe Check of Stankoven for Carolina. All right. Box number 2. We got rookies of Finley, Hudson, Fensor. Violet Pixels of $2.99 for the Calgary Flames of Backlund. That box is okay. Well, the Vibe Checks are low numbered, and the orange checkers. It's not bad. Rainbow of Robertson for Dallas, and a Demidov for Montreal. Sweet selections. This one can definitely be better. I agree. Rookies of Cagnoni, Ian Moore, and Suniev. Seismic Gold. Number /50 of Dougie Hamilton for the New Jersey Devils. Seismic Gold. Retro Rookie of Gatcombe for the Islanders. Path to Victory of Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. We've got a Shabanov Martin, Abels, Rainbow Rookie of Amode for the Avs, Callahan Markey Rookie Sunset for Boston, and a Vibe Check of Spurgeon for Minnesota. We got an Aspirant, Dvorsky, and a Pelika, Markey Rookie Violet Pixels of Gridden for Calgary. Calgary, Gridden. Rainbow of Forsberg for Nashville. Vibe Check of Stan Coven for Carolina. We got a Nygaard, Catton, and Kaplan. Sunset of Timo Meier for the Devils. A retro of Morgan Riley for the Maple Leafs. And a Sweet Selections for San Jose of Cagnoni. Matthew Wood, Metza, Colton Dock. We've got a red Prism Rookie Auto number /50 for the Boston Bruins of Duran. Riley Duran. Retro Rookie of Dickinson for Sharks. Sweet Selections for the Rangers of Perot. We've got our rookies of Skinner, Douglas, Williams, Rainbow of Dostal for the Ducks, Sunset of Kempe for LA, Path to Victory of Geeky for Boston. Rookies of Nystrom, Tolopio, Laba, Premier Rookie, Brady Martin. Brady Martin. Pink Magma for the Rangers of Zabinajad. A retro of Werenski for the Jackets. And a Vibe Check Cole Caulfield. Morial. Rookies of Brustowicz, Green, Pedersen. Rainbow of Garland for Vancouver. Sweet Selections of Lev Shunov, there you go, for Chicago, and a Sillinger for the Blue Jackets, Pink Magma. Premieres are nice, yeah, you normally get, no, this one didn't work out. There we go. Rookie of Demidov, Brunicki, Griddian. Retro Rookie of Lund for the Sharks. Rainbow Retro Middlestad for Boston. Path to Victory, Booyam for Minnesota. Rookies of Warren, Osman, Urov. Arctic Freeze to 99 for the St. Louis Blues of Neighbors. 99. Marquee Rookie Rainbow of Brunette for Boston. And a Vibe Check for the Islanders of Paul Mary. Kudravtsev, Booyam, and a Gotcher. I think this team did pretty well. Number /249, Marquee Rookie, Turquoise Fragment of Morton for Calgary. Morton, Calgary. Retro for Seattle of Cartier, and a Vibe Check of Marchand for Boston. Again, not anything crazy. Nothing, the red autograph at least was somewhat nice. So that's kind of cool. Couple low numbered hits. Never a bad thing. All right, let's see where we're at, guys. 376. Which is the Leaf Metal. Metal Universe. Oh, sorry, not Metal. Leaf Metal, not Metal Universe. My apologies. Singing the wrong song. Sorry, there was a transfer. Did it come in? Nope. Awesome. All right, well, we're not doing metal, but the good news is we'll do portraits, and then we will do the Infinity. Throwing it out there, ladies and gentlemen, the Infinity Graded Edition is down to 5. The Premier is down to 8, and the Platinum is down to 7. I am absolutely 100% down to get those going tonight, so... So let me get the portraits going, folks. And then we'll go right into the other ones. So I do appreciate it. 387, here we go. 25,387, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that's the names. And here's the teams. 1, 2, 3. All right. Out of curiosity, do you guys want me to post the 3 for tomorrow? And obviously, I will put in the title the 8th. Again, I don't want to post them, and then people will be like, "Why are you doing it now?" So it's just rather than me waiting, I think it might be easier. So do you guys want me to post them now for tomorrow? So you guys all have the first shot at it? Or would you prefer just for me to wait? I'm happy to do whatever you guys think is best. It's more so for you guys. I'm happy if you guys do, because I'm telling you right now, after the next 3, the prices are probably going to go up a little bit. But obviously I can at least cost average it. So I just figured it might be smoother and better for you guys. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that right now. Because yeah, you guys are the ones who saw it first. And I wouldn't say took the gamble, but you guys were part of the first one. So I think you guys deserve it. So I'm just going to post all 3. I'm going to put in the title June 8th. So just so you guys are very clear. And that way you guys can crush it. So give me 1 second. June 8th opening. Number 1. All right. Yeah, I don't, if you guys want to fill them all up right now, that works perfectly happy for me. I would absolutely suggest it. And again, I would suggest any of the ones I post even after that to absolutely get involved with it, because I am 92% confident it's going to go up. But obviously I'm going to be able to cost average it, which at least is going to be nice. So I'm just getting them ready, ladies and gentlemen. So number 1, number 2 should be posted, and number 3 is coming up. All right, I believe I have all 3 ready to go for you guys, so I do appreciate you guys crushing that. And again, jump on it, guys. Jump on it. All right, let's get 320 going. It flew out of the gate, as it honestly should. All right, so remember 3. Oh, wait. Did I do the random for this one yet? I did? Okay, so I just got to open this thing now, right? I just want to make sure. I was getting confused. I was like, I'm about to do the Infinity Premium, and then I was like, did I do this break yet? Okay, so I have not done it yet. Okay. So sorry, I gotta... There we go. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go, 25,387. We got the portraits. We got the portraits. Does anyone feel bad at all that we're like opening a product that's almost 20 years old and pretty much making like the stock of this completely gone forever? Does anyone really care about that? Not in the least. Fair enough. We've got a dual signatures. Danny Heatley and Jason Spezza. That would have been very large. Yep, probably is still pretty cool. We've got for the Anaheim Ducks, Scott Niedermayer. Niedermayer, Anaheim Ducks. I didn't slur his name. Spezza. This one's a bit. We've got, oh my gosh, Jason Spezia. Is that better? Boom. Ottawa. Looking strong. All right. So it looks like I think you get one double pack per box. Oh, no, wait, it's not double. Never mind. I was excited. We've got, for the Penguins, Colby Armstrong. Colby. Oh, this one's a mangled. Mangled mat. Oh my gosh. This one is super glued. Alright, this one's going to be the Crosby or OV. It damn well better be. Is it? No. It is for the Boston Bruins. Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray. And what will we get in the last one? For the Wild, Brian Rolston. Minnesota Wild. So I'm guessing you get one double per. Because every single box we've had one double auto, so I'm guessing it's one double per. Which is nice. Alright. We've got a first exposures jersey. Henrik Lundqvist. Lundqvist. That's cool. And a rookie of Mr. Ian White. That guy is all over this. We've got a jersey of Parajogan. Morial. And a rookie of Phil the Thrill Kessel for Boston. For the Dallas Stars, UC Jokinen. And we've got for the Red Wings, Kopecky, rookie. For the Oilers, Brad Winchester. And we've got a portrait of Eric Ferrer. We got a jersey, Cam Barker. Chicago. And a rookie of Nigel Dawes. A jersey of Johan Franzen. And we've got a rookie of Thorson for the Oilers. There we go. Well, the duos have pretty much in every single one been very, very, very nice. To get the Bergeron, to get Spezza, all really, really good ones. So I'm excited to see what the rest of this stuff is going to be. What I'm really curious about is inevitably when we do the case. So I'm excited to see what if there's like a case hit per se. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just getting the ball rolling here. Making sure I know to get everything organized. And the good news is I should know by tomorrow. I think by tomorrow afternoon, evening, if I can get more. Probably Case Crosby. Oh, that would be sick. That would be incredible. Can you imagine? All right, so. Or Ovi. Yeah, Ovi would not be a bad one at all. So 320 now, ladies and gentlemen. The way it's going to work, just like all the other ones, is I'm going to open it up. I'm going to get everything or like read off, listed, and organized. And then what we're going to do is random off all the items on the name. So I'm going to get that one organized and ready for you guys. All right. I wish you guys all the best of luck. Here she goes. Here we go. 25,320. We got the Infinity Premium. Let's see what we get out of this bad boy. Oh, that's not a bad start. I already see something I like. Anything like this is always unique and cool, in my opinion. But we'll start off with the pucks. We've got an autograph puck of Phil Esposito. Esposito autograph puck. We've got an autographed Hall of Fame inscribed puck of Norm Ullman. Norm Ullman. Two really good names on the pucks. And we've got game used gloves of Alex Kerfoot. And I will also find out when they were, just so you guys know. So these were worn in the 22-23 NHL season. Wow. So game-used gloves, an Ullman, and an Esposito. I'll put these over here. These guys are actually small gloves, to be honest. I feel like those are pretty small gloves. I thought they'd be a lot bigger. All right. right, let me get the rando ready. Those are neat? Absolutely they're neat. That's why we do those. So give me 1 second. Kerfoot gloves. Esposito. Puck. Ullman puck. Alright, 3 times. Here we go. So 320. The top 3 people in the random here will get the items. Top 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So Stone, Dragon, and B Powers, you will get. Here we go, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Stone Crow gets a Kerfoot, B Powers gets a Ullman, and Dragon gets the Esposito. Sick. All right. Yeah, the value on those premiums, guys, are really good. I try to be as honest as possible with you guys on that stuff. They are damn good. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got only 3 left in the Leaf Metal. Let's see if we can clear those out. That would be awesome if we can. So who would like to get that one filled up? It looks like the Platinum 359 is also very close. And I would love to get the Infinity Graded going tonight as well. Is there going to be extra shipping on the gloves? In all honesty, Floor, Dan and Eric are going to look up the shipping, and if it's normal or reasonable, no. But the problem is, the reason why we put that there, to be completely candid, is sometimes people will like legit live in the middle of nowhere, and then shipping on that could be like $109. So you have to kind of price in, but most times it should be okay. We just don't want to guarantee anything because it's not guaranteed. And by the way, the Platinum is getting close. Also, guys, 5 left in the Prism. If any one of you guys or girls would love to get a spot in that, I would love to do that one. That Prism basketball stuff, there's not a lot of it to go around. So, would really, really like to get that one going. And that way we can have a really good night with that stuff. But it looks like 359 is filled, so I think Abby should be happy with that. Also would like to get this Premier filled. Why not, right? How about this, guys? If you fill that Premier and we get a Bedard Auto, I will do the exact same deal I did for Ultimate. How's that sound? So there you go. You want a fun little potential yet again? There you go. All right. All right. One of the Prism spots moved. Thank you. Thank you. And let me get the 359 going. Sorry guys, give me a few seconds, just updating some payments. So 359. All right, best of luck, everyone. Here we go. 25,359 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And Frankie, good evening, sir. 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back. Gonna go grab a little snack bar. Oh. All right. Let's get the party started. All right. Here we go. 25,000, 3, 5, and 9. Don't know where to put my knife. There it is. We got the 3 platinum boxes. I have decided, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get a Bedard color or an auto. I've decided. We got a Coolidge, Kessel, Morella, Showmanship of Svechnikov, Carolina, Rainbow Rookie of Iorio for Washington, and a Vejmelka Sunset for the Coyotes. What teams do you guys have, by the way? Fantilli, Ryan Johnson, Dustin Wolf. We've got an Ovechkin photo driven for the Caps. We've got a retro rookie of Evangelista for the Preds. And a seismic gold for the Oilers of Ekholm. So you have Pittsburgh, Florida, you got St. Louis. What else we got here, guys? Ludwig, Minton, Bobby McMahon. We got a Ridley Gregg Sweet Selections for Ottawa, Rainbow Veneers for Seattle, and a Sunset for the Rangers of Lafreniere. We've got a Mintyukov, Durandu. We've got a Voronkov, Sweet Selections of Peltier for Calgary. We've got a point retro for Tampa. And that's a sexy one. A Emerald number to 10. Marquee rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks, Luke Philp. Luke Philp out of 10. Floor, that is not a tease. That is a very nice card. Come on. Stauber, Greg McGing. Photo driven of Crosby for the Pens. Retro of Carter Hart for Philly. And a Ginning for Philly. I would be way more excited if I got a Bedard. So that is a pretty good excitement for a marquee rookie. Emerald. Lacombe, Desharnais, Gruden, Mark Stone for Vegas photo driven, Rainbow of Zibanejad for the Rangers, Pink Magma of Nemec for the Devils. Yeah, I would be way over the moon on that one for an Emerald. Philp, Farrell, Hughes, Saros for Nashville, Swaney Rainbow, marquee rookie for the Preds, for the Wild, and a Nazco Sunset for the Jackets. Nemec, Shepard, Kesselring, Stamkos, Showmanship, Rainbow of Toffoli for the Devils, and a Giroux pink for Ottawa. Yeah, she is back tomorrow. Cartier, Laferriere, and Cooley. Edvinson for the Red Wings Sweet Selections. Rainbow Retro, Pasternak for Boston. And a Kuznetsov for Washington Rainbow. Finally got a night off. McCowan, Rossi, and Dewar. We got a photo-driven Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Retro rookie for the Rangers, Cooley. Adam Fox, $3.99 for the Rangers. Fox for the Rangers, liquid metal. We've got a Marilinen, Jarventi, and Poitras. Cooley for the Coyotes Sweet Selections. Retro of Shesterkin for the Rangers. And a Violet Pixels of Ginning. 25-341. I don't think it's 341. What number is, like, what is that one? We've got an Edvinson, Rusick, and Zari. Showmanship of Fox for the Rangers. retro of Bertuzzi for the Maple Leafs. And an Alex Tuck for the Buffalo Sabres, Violet Pixels. So the easiest way, if you ever want to know if a break is gone, if you go to the group break page and it's still there, then that means it has not been opened. If it is not there, then it would be in the past breaks, which means it has been opened. So if you need to follow whether a break has been opened or not, that is the easiest way to see it. So yeah, go on the current group break page. If you see it there, then it'll tell you how many spots are left. That means obviously not filled. Benson, Evans, Eriksson, Ek. Sweet selections for the Maple Leafs of Nyes. Retro Teravainen for Carolina. And a marquee rookie. Blue fragment for Chicago. Luke Philp. $125, Luke Philp. What? We've got a Cnc, Hunt, and Shea. We got a photo-driven of Makar for the Avs. We've got a rainbow rookie for Chicago. Connor Bedard. Connor Bedard, rainbow. And a sunset of Darlene for Buffalo. Is that better, guys? Come on. We got rookies of McWard, Shelovs, Bolduc. Sweet selections of Levi for Buffalo. Rainbow Hartman for Minnesota. Sunset of Saros for the Preds. Cold hand. We got a Pospisil, Desnoyers, Gutman. We got a photo-driven of Caulfield Morial. Retro of Atkinson for Philly. And a Robertson Arctic Freeze for Dallas. It doesn't make up for the double Philps. I still think it's a good thing you got two Philps. Or someone. Was that you, Chancellor, who got the Philps? We got a Nyes Evangelista and a Cleveland. We got a photo-driven of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Rainbow of Cousins for Buffalo. And a pink of Morrissey for Winnipeg. Nope. All right. We got a McDonough, Livingstone, Gushin. Casper for the Red Wings Sweet Selections. Eichel Retro for Vegas. Kent Johnson, Blue Rainbow Auto for the Blue Jackets. I will tell you guys that Emerald, though, I have every right to be excited for that one. An Emerald Surge, marquee rookie's huge. Casper, Samoskevich, Cooley. Showmanship of Robert Thomas for the Blues. Rainbow of Delgado for Nashville. Sunset for Buffalo of Levi. We got an Iorio Sweeney. Connor Bedard. Showmanship of Ottinger for Dallas. Rainbow of Austin Matthews for the Leafs. And a pink of Gruden for Pittsburgh. Delgado, Kopanen, Forster. Photo-driven Jack Hughes for the Devils. Rainbow Retro of Schmaltz for the Coyotes. And a rainbow of Ferraro for San Jose. Rookies, Condotas, Fozil, Tompkins. We got a sweet selections of Faber, Minnesota. Retro of Ekblad for Florida. And for Seattle, Burakovsky. I wasted two. An emerald is not a waste. I don't care who the emerald is. It's not a waste. Come on. The blue fragment, sure, it'd be nice to get the Bedard. I agree. Emerald's never a waste. Leo Carlson, Actel, and a Thrun. Photo-driven of McAvoy, Boston. Retro for Montreal, Gallagher. And a Shane Wright for Seattle. Liquid metal. By the way, for any Modial fans, Where is Gallagher going to end up? What do you guys think? Robin Rosen, Afinaseyev. Heiskanen, showmanship for Dallas. Retro for Winnipeg, Perfetti. And a Troy Terry, number to 100 for the Anaheim Ducks, blue pulsar. What is your guys' call for where Gallagher might land? How about Florida Panthers? Why not, right? Just I feel like Florida always gets people. We've got a Ginning, Lavoie, Emberson, showmanship for Edmonton of McDavid, retro for the Islanders of Brock Nelson, Arctic Freeze to 99 of Huberdeau. Yeah, what's going on with the Larkin stuff? That is really random, isn't it? That he just wants out now? Like your captain saying that? That's rough. Kaiser, Lanu, Matt Murray. Photo driven of Matthews for the Leafs. We got a Carlson for Pittsburgh retro. And that's a very nice one. Number to 99. Arctic Freeze rookie. Leo Carlson. Leo. 99 Arctic. Very nice one. Desnoyers, Gutman, McDonough, showmanship of Kyle Connor, rainbow rookie of Evangelista for the Preds, and a sunset of Keller for the Coyotes. We've got a Beck, Savoie, Gauntlet, for sweet selections of Coronado for Calgary, retro of Radish for Chicago, and a rookie auto rainbow of Robbins for San Jose. M&T does chrome cards? Of course they do. Yeah, the only cards they don't do are above 180 point. But yeah, they do chrome. They do everything. And booklets they don't do. Coronado, Gust, and Angle. Photo driven of Hellebuck for the Jets. Rainbow of Cleveland for Ottawa. Sunset for Philadelphia of Andre. We got a Livingstone, Gushin, Casper. Photo driven of Beniers for Seattle. Rainbow of Kucherov for Tampa. And a sunset of Batherson for Ottawa. Samoskevich, Cooley, Sordiff. Sweet selections of Forster for Philly. Rainbow of Miller for the Rangers. Pink for Florida of Bobrovsky. Patera, Greaves, Nestorenko. Photo driven of Meyer for the Devils. Rainbow of Sveshnikov for Carolina. And a pink for LA, Kevin Fiala. Faber, Andre, Nazco. Showmanship of McKinnon for the Avs. Rainbow retro of Bunting for Carolina. And a rainbow for the Winnipeg Jets of Hellebuck. Levi, Beecher, Dufour, photo driven of Kachuk for Florida, retro of Crosby for the Pens, and a Montour to $3.99, liquid metal for Florida. Yeah, it is honestly nuts. We've got a Laurie, Kalaman, Askarov. We got a Sweet Selections Fantilli for the Jackets, Middlestad for Buffalo retro. Carter Hart, blue pulsar for Philadelphia Flyers. We've got a Peltier, Bolinski's Paitia, photo driven of Burns for Carolina, retro for Winnipeg of Ehlers, and a Scheifele 199 for the Winnipeg Jets Red Prism. Solid. It's just weird that that's what's happening. Like, I don't know, as a team, it's got to be horrible. Don't get me wrong. Same thing if it happened to the Leafs. It's got to be horrible when your captain is the one saying that, right? Like, what is happening internally that is making your captain essentially say, I do not want to be part of this anymore? Like, that's nuts. At least I think that's nuts. All right, the Leaf Medal's got 2 left. If anyone wants to finish that one off. But Floor, my only argument to that, I don't agree. Sorry, I don't disagree that collapse definitely hurts. But at least your team was first. So it shows that your team can be there. Right? In some way, shape, or form. Like, that's what I'm saying. That kind of blows my mind. So once again, guys, only 2 left in the medal. Let's see if we can close those 2 out. All right, so who wants to crush those medal 2 spots? And by the way, those Be a Player portraits are down to 2 and 3. So if you guys do want to get in, those might be the last 3 at that price. So I absolutely recommend that you guys get involved in that as soon as possible. Will you break them tonight? Ouch. Well, what are you talking about? The portraits? Or the medal? I thought you were making fun of me maybe on the medal. Not too sure. Either way, ouch. By the way, Infinity is down to 2. So there we go. We got the medal at 2, Infinity at 2. And it looks like the Prism's at 4. Yeah, no, the portraits are going tomorrow. I told everyone that, to be fair. So I got to be fair with that. So there we go. 2 left at 2. So who wants to smash those 2? Who wants to crush those last 2 spots in those breaks? On SBA, no idea as of yet, but we're gonna find out, obviously, ideally, hopefully soon. Until we get the checklist, I always tell you guys, until we get the checklist, we kind of just wait and see. But it's supposed to be end of June, early July, but again, until we get a checklist, just kind of hold your breath and wait. All right, metal is filled. All right, 376, good luck. 25,376. Here's all the names. 1, 2, big. Well, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go grab those boxes. All right. Let's get this party started. And once again, the infinitive graded is down to 2. Here we go, 25,376. Three boxes of metal. Start off numbered 6 of 8 of Kindrachuk. Autograph of Orest Kindrachuk. Numbered 1 of 8, Pete Mahavlich. Number 1 spot, Pete Mahavlich. And numbered 5 of 9, Phil Esposito. So the 5, the 1, and 6 so far. 5, 1, and 6. I always like it if we can get as many unique numbers as possible. So that's a good start. We've got numbered 9 of 10, Gary Unger. 9 of 10, Gary Unger. Ooh, nice. Number 2 of 10, Optic Chrome of Grant Fuhr. What does it say? Does that say Coco on the bottom? Grant Fuhr. I don't know if that does say Coco. And, oh, that's sick. Number 3 of 4, Peter Forsberg. Peter the Great. Peter Forsberg. That was a much better pack. All right. Again, lots of different numbers in that one, I think, right? 3. I think we got a 2 in there. We've got numbered 6 of 7 Cheevers. Iceberg ink. Oh, that's a cool one. Numbered 7 of 7 illustrations. Norm Allman. That's cool. Norm Allman. Illustrations, number 7 of 7. And we've got a 1 of 1 3 below auto. Bobby, Dennis, and Brett Hall. There she goes. Wow. That was damn nice. So again, Achievers, a triple auto 101, a Peter Forsberg, a Grant Fuhrer. My gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it rolling. Who would like to finish off the Infinity? It's got 2 left. We have only 2 to go. And Floor, if you got the number 1 spot, congratulations, sir. That's awesome. So again, who would like to close out 349? And also the Prism Basketballs at 4. I would love to see the Prism Basketball go as well. Again, 100%. But that's up to you fine folks. I would love to see the Infinity go. And there we go. The Infinity is good. All right, here we go. 349. Sorry, guys. I was going to make sure I have all the teams on the one side here listed. It might have just been 30 teams because of the portraits. There we go. 25,349 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me go grab those 2. All right, I wish you guys all the best of luck here. All right, here we go. Here we go, 25,349. We got the Infinity Graded Edition 2-box break. We've got a 9-5 Young Guns of Baptiste for Buffalo. Nick Baptiste. It's a pure 9-5. We've got, I feel like he was a short print that year for some reason. Like one of the redemption short prints. If someone wants to double check, I might be wrong. A Future Watch auto of Quenneville for the Devils. John Quenneville. New Jersey Devils, Future Watch auto. And we've got a 9-5 rookie season highlights for the Washington Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. Hey, oh, let's go. Do 10s ever make it in this? If we get them, yes, absolutely. It's just very hard to properly get a 10, in my opinion. It's also why you don't see a lot of Beckett 10s either. I think a lot of people forget most of the 10s from PSA could very well be considered a 9-5 for Beckett and M&T. It's just they round them up, right? We've got a 9-5 for the Dallas Stars of Smith. Because PSA doesn't do 9-5s. It's either a 9 or a 10. So hypothetically, like all those would have been 10s. A Shadow Box rookie auto number to, is that really number to 1? Yeah, 148. Christian Fisher. Coyotes. To 148. Christian Fisher. And we've got good rookies this in this box, or these boxes. A biography rookie 9-5 for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. Look how young he looks. My gosh. Kind of looks like Taylor Hall, doesn't he? In that photo. That's crazy. There we go. It is crazy when you see these, like, their rookie year photos now. Yeah, that is the honest truth though, Floors, is certain companies hand out 10s, primarily PSA, like candy, right? And again, you can look up all the stats in the world, which is hilarious, is that there's generally more 10s of every single, like, to say a young gun, there's probably more 10s of that player than there are 9s or less. Like, that to me, I don't understand, and again, it is what it is, but I genuinely just do not understand why people value their 10s so high when there's probably more 10s than anything else in their ammo there. Like, I'm gonna look up, for example, I'm just gonna look up a Bedard. Didn't PSA buy Beckett? Yep. Which is also great. So I'm going to look up as an example. I just want to see how correct or incorrect I am. I'm trying to find out how I can even find it. They also, yes, you are correct. They did stop taking submissions in too recently. So think about this, guys. For Bedard, there's literally 8,000 that are graded 10 and about 9,400 that are graded 9. So 8,000 are 10s. Like, that to me genuinely kind of just completely to me destroys the value of that kind of stuff. I don't know why anyone would disagree in any other way. So here's a fun one, okay? In 2023 Upper Deck, I don't even know what cards these are. Okay, so it shows clear cut and everything. In 2023, 33,000 cards were graded a 10, 38,000 cards were graded a 9. So that's everything. So literally you have almost as many 10s as you have 9s out there. But yet people pay an absorbently high premium like they're rare, which I've just never understood personally. I just really don't understand that logic. Like, you get a black label Beckett, you know you have something that very few people have. To get a PSA 10 Bedard and be like, oh, I got one of 8,000. Why I find that funny is if we had a Young Gun Bedard numbered to 9,000, you guys would all laugh at Upper Deck about how stupid it was to produce something so high, like high quantity. But yet we value a 10, you know, like it's a massive premium. I don't know. I'm just looking up other funny ones. So here's another funny one. For basketball is a good example, guys. Think about this. I really want you guys to try to absorb this, okay? 2019 Panini Prism Basketball, which during COVID was like the height of like, oh my god, cards are crazy, okay? Think about this. There's 281,000 graded 9 cards. And even if you want to go a bit further, okay, there's 300,000 987654321s. 300,000 9 and below. There is 350,000 10s. It is harder to get a 9 or less than it was a 10 in that year. It just does not make any sense to me. Zion Williams, I think, was the biggest rookie that year. There's 17,709s. There's 23,000 10s. I don't understand how our hobby has gotten to a point where we value rarity and scarcity, but then literally massively overpay for something that is arguably not scarce. When that Panini Prism Zion has 17,700 graded 9, but 23,000 graded 10s, how can anyone say it is rare? It just blows my mind. By the way, Prism Basketball, speaking of, get your 10s. Floor said he will take 2 if someone else wants to jump on that. So anyone want to follow that up? Follow it up. But Chancellor, I'm happy that you're on my side. I do. I feel like one day people will come to their senses and realize it just genuinely blows my mind, because I hear about this all the time about how people say things aren't scarce and they like it, and then they'll overpay for something that's literally not scarce. Like a Cup 99 Celebrini is rare, hence why it's so much value. But then when an MVP rookie of Celebrini, maybe not MVP is a good example. I'm trying to think of probably a very populated card. Like an insert of Celebrini, and people are like, oh, there's like 3,000 of those out there, so it's useless. Okay, but then there's like 3,000 graded 10s of the Young Guns. How is that any better? I don't know. That's why, honestly, I love Beckett's approach and M&Ts with like the black labels and actual 10s. Because that actually shows you have a actual rare item in your hands. Grading lost. You know what? Grading lost the proper purpose. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I will still stand by this. I still think Beckett and M&T. Now, I haven't seen what Beckett's like after PSA's purchase, so I can't fully comment on that. But I thought Beckett and M&T were the two most honest and like legit graders. That's how it should be. It should be theoretically very hard to get a 10. Like 100% should be very hard to get a 10. All right, well, basketball's filled. I very much appreciate you guys crushing it. All right, best of luck. Here we go. 25,108 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go fill my water, and I'll be right back again, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going on Prism. What are the best hits? Guessing low number stuff, colors. Here we go, 25,108. Gotta find my knife. But we got the Prism Fast Break. I'm guessing autograph in this too. So that would be pretty sweet, I think. All right. All right, who we got here? We got a Fast Break. That's cool. Rookie of SAR for the Wizards. We've got a blue number to 150 of George for Utah. Number to 150. And a rookie of McCain for 76ers. Did you guys hear about that the game tomorrow night? How much tickets are for that arena? We got a Caruso Rainbow for the Thunder. We've got a Luck of the Lottery of Dillingham for the Timberwolves. Fast Break variant. We've got a pink number to 50 of Miller for the Hornets. I heard like 11 grand was like the cheapest ticket right now. We got a rookie of Toe Pick for the Thunder and a rookie of Williams for Utah. We've got a Alvarado for the Pelicans. Fast Break parallel. And base. And a rookie of Newton for the Pacers. We've got a Talisman of Shepherd for the Rockets. But you got to think how much money that is generating in New York right now, eh? Like, that's crazy. We've got a red number to 100 of Maxey for the 76ers. So what, like, if that's game 3, what would game 4 go for if they potentially can win? Or game 6? Base and base. Like, that's what I'm saying is nuts. If that's game 3... what's a clinching game going to go for? We've got a Fireworks of Shea Gilchrist Alexander. Thunder. We've got number to 125 Tatum for the Celtics. A rookie of Jinsa for the Mavs. Super Bowl game is better than... are you saying the Super Bowl game's better or more expensive? Because it's not more expensive. You can get tickets of Super Bowl way cheaper than 11 grand. We've got a rookie to 125 of A.J. Johnson for the Bucks. A.J. Johnson for the Bucks. And a rookie of Walter for the Raptors. We've got a Shearman for the Celtics. Shearman, rookie for the Celtics. And we've got... oh, it's base 2. Base. A lot more seats in Super Bowl. That is very true. We've got number /99 fast break auto for the Rockets, Jalen Green. /99 autograph, Jalen Green. Sweet. We got a Da Silva fast break for the Magic. Well, Sci-Fi, if they do play 3 games, though, at Madison Square Garden, it's almost-ish, right? We've got a fractal fast break of Rishisher. For the Hawks. Wow, same pack of color as well. Wow. Number /150, Holland II for the Pistons. Blue. And the base. A rainbow rookie of Collier for Utah. We got a fast break of Durant for the Suns. A fast break of Mathurin for the Pacers. A rookie of Mitchell for the Thunder. And a Buristich for the Hawks rookie. We've got for the Lakers, that's probably not too bad, a rookie number /75 of Bronny James Jr. I feel like that's got to be okay. Number /75, Bronny James. And we've got a rookie of Castle for the Spurs. There we go. Anyone want to, if you don't mind, just looking up to see if the Bronny James sells? Well, I have no idea if he's actually a decent player or not, to be completely honest. Like, I feel like the auto out of 99 is probably not horrible, and I feel like the Bronny's not too bad. But Jalen Green's a good name. All right, well, it's good to hear. All right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, is there anything else you guys want to try to get going? If not, we'll probably call that an evening and get a whole bunch of new breaks up for you guys for tomorrow. We got the starting of the 3 portraits. I do got some fun ones going up for you guys yet again. So let me know. But yeah, I think tomorrow's also be another great day. So I am excited for that. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, is there any requests for tomorrow? I always ask that. Does anyone have any requests for breaks for tomorrow? Well, that's not bad then, if that's true. That is definitely not too bad if that is accurate. Thanks for looking that up. So let me know ladies and gentlemen, and we'll get the ball rolling for tomorrow. I'm guessing that's it. All right, I'll get some breaks up for you guys for tomorrow. So have a good evening, everyone, and we will see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. for some more fun breaks. Have a good one, everyone. Keep well.